Hello and welcome. Now in this video, ladies and gentlemen, we are gonna start creating a new Android application that will be very handy, and especially the idea behind this application will be very great and you will be very proud of this. Okay, and this is something that actually I have think a lot to get it. Okay, and you will be very happy once we finished. So what we are gonna do, ladies and gentlemen, we are gonna create an application, okay, using our recycler view, okay, to show something, okay, to show, for example, some text on each item, and once the user click on that item, we are gonna play a sound, okay, but we are not gonna use any MP3 files, okay. And what we are gonna do, we are gonna use a really great idea, okay. So with everything in place, let's get started. Now before we dive in, ladies and gentlemen, I have imported something behind the scenes. The first thing that I have added, it is the library for the circular image view, and also what I did, I have imported some drawable files here, images, okay, for example this one and some other images. Okay, now what we are gonna do, we are gonna start working right now. So the first thing that we need to do, as you can see, everything is empty. Our activity Kotlin, our activity XML, everything is empty. Now what we are gonna do, we are gonna start our working with our steps for the recycler view. So the first step, which is designing our recycler item, so I'm gonna create a new layout XML file, choose a new layout resource file. Okay, I'm just gonna go call it item, okay, not item but item, then hit OK, and we are gonna start designing. So the things that we need to show, first let's replace this constraint tag with something more easier, which is maybe the relative loud. In this case will be a great option for us, okay. And going back here, but before going back, I think I'm gonna use the text tab here for adding the circular image view. Okay, I'm gonna make the width to be 100 dB, okay, and the height also should be 100 dB. Okay, and let's assign a source to it to see everything. Let's choose, for example, the cat one. Okay, so we have this cat, okay, and what I'm gonna do also, I'm gonna assign some margin, so margin to be, let's say, 5 or 4 dB. Okay, and let's add a border. The border color should be how about yellow, okay, and also the border width to be, for example, 3 dB. Okay, and what we are gonna do, ladies and gentlemen, we are gonna go back to the design tab here. We are gonna start working more on it. So let's drag and drop a text view, okay, below our circular image view. But before that, I think assign an ID to our to this image. I'm gonna type item underscore image, okay, and what also we can type here, item underscore name, okay. So item underscore name should be great option. Now selecting your text view here, searching for the property below, okay. I'm gonna search for the below, here we have it. I'm just gonna make it below our image, okay, and let's make the width of it to be much parent and make the text alignment to be centered, okay. And as you can see, ladies and gentlemen, if I zoom in, how it's look like, okay, we do not want it like this. But before that, I'm gonna increase the size here, and what we wanted to do, ladies and gentlemen, I'm gonna add a card view, okay, here inside my relative layout, and the second thing I'm gonna do, I'm gonna add a linear layout here of type vertical inside my card view, yeah, okay. And what we can do, we can just select both of these and drag and drop them inside our linear layout. Now I will tell you something here. If you select your text view here and search for the property below, okay, if you have it set it to be below the image, then you need to remove it, okay, because this is just work with the relative layout, okay. And here we have inside a linear layout. So with this version of Android Studio, it will be automatically removed, but in your case maybe you are using an older version, so just make sure that you remove the property below from our text view. Okay, now let's continue on. Okay, what I'm gonna do here, ladies and gentlemen, I'm gonna make our width of card view to be wrap content. Okay, and as you can see how it's look like. Now I'm gonna select my linear layout here, assign a padding, okay, from all sides to be, let's say, 4 dB. Okay, and also I'm gonna select our card view and search for the property margin, okay, from all sides to be, let's say, 10 or whatever number, 10 dB I think. Okay, and once again search for the property card. I'm gonna add a card elevation to be, let's say, 40 dB. Okay, let's see, I am very happy with this. Maybe if only we change the background color of our card view. Okay, I'm gonna select my card background here. Let's select the blue one maybe. Okay, I'm gonna hit OK. Okay, as you can see, ladies and gentlemen, how it's look like. Okay, and I think I am done with this. Okay, but let's assign an ID to our card. Okay, to be card, let's see. Okay, and our last step here, which is selecting your relative layout and make the height here to be wrap content. Okay, and as you can see, ladies and gentlemen, everything is set up. It's really easy. We have designed this several times, so you should be familiar with all this stuff. So thank you guys so much for watching. That was our first step, which is designing our item. We are gonna add more in the next video.